Tonight we're with Austin Petry, and Austin is from the Commissioner District number 2, which is in the southern part of the county, and he's here to discuss a few issues that we want to talk about tonight. We want to allow the voters of Nemaha County to get to know the candidates that are running for the commissioner seats in districts 2 and 3. The Nemaha County Republican Party is holding these interviews of the candidates, and I'd like to say that the Nemaha County is a close community of friends and neighbors. Each candidate needs to get their message out to the voters as clearly as possible without attacking each other in an unprofessional manner. By asking questions of the candidates, we felt it imperative to have these candidates give their thoughts and opinions on several issues of importance to the voters. The first issue is the wind and solar energy. Nemaha County has gone through an expansion of wind energy generation in the past 4 years, with 120 wind turbines installed in the southern area of the county. There are 45 new agreements between Wetmore and Gulf waiting to be developed for more wind turbines. Austin, do we allow more turbines, or do we curtail the number that we have?
So without zoning the county, we have limited control over these projects. The current commissioners have had 2 years to address the zoning issue, but have chosen to take no action. The only action taken on wind turbines has been an extension of the moratorium put in place by their predecessors. I could support zoning if, after our citizens are fully informed on how zoning would affect them, that at least 2/3 of them would vote in favor of zoning. Requiring a supermajority of 2/3 would bring stability to the issue. My job, if elected as a commissioner, would be to protect the citizens' rights, negotiate fair terms, and try to get as much compensation as possible from the projects. Trying to roadblock just leads to litigation and corporations using our resources as they see fit.
Okay. So do you support corporations using eminent domain for the expansion of transmission lines through our county?
No, I do not support a proposed 5-mile wide easement of transmission line through our county.
Okay. What is your opinion of the 3-mile radius around Seneca and Sabetha with no turbines or solar farms allowed?
Just like I stated earlier, I would support it if 2/3 of the people in the affected area supported it.
Okay. On the county commissioner question, in 2023, the commissioners hired the county administrator. His duties include working with county officials to manage and implement new programs and initiatives, as well as support and manage unelected personnel with payroll, health care, human resources, budget issues, and county expenditures, as well as find state and federal grants and adding accountability to our county workforce. Austin, do you believe that the county administrator is a warranted position?
No, not with the current budget deficits this county is facing. We are one of the least populated counties to have an administrator. Most counties with administrators are 3 to 50 times our size and population. The current administrator was hired in September, but the county did not adopt a resolution to create the position until January. The current commission could have let the public decide by putting it to a vote, but chose not to.
Okay. So if not, do you feel capable of completing the duties of a county administrator would handle?
Yes, I feel confident I would be able to handle the duties of this office.
Okay. On the county road and bridges, one of Nemaha County's most important duties is to maintain our roads and bridges to allow commerce and travel of our citizens in a safe manner. It's the largest expenditure of our county budget. Austin, what are your thoughts on prioritizing road maintenance and repairs of our roadways?
I feel it is important to be proactive versus reactive in maintaining our roads. The cost of maintenance is cheaper than the cost of repair. We should start hauling rock on our problem areas early in the spring, before local quarries run out of rock, which would require us to haul rock from further away.
With this being the county's largest expenditures, are there ways to improve the efficiency with funds that we currently devote to this department?
Speaking with county employees, I believe it's going to be in our best interest to update worn out equipment with our capital outlay funds to reduce downtime and repair cost. I also think we should look into the cost justification of hiring a mechanic versus hiring all the repairs done outside of the county.
Housing and partnerships with the cities. Nemaha County has a shortage of younger qualified working adults. We have a shortage of affordable housing in areas to develop residential subdivisions in our cities and our rural areas. To increase our tax base, we need more employment of families within our county paying taxes and adding to our financial base. Do you believe the county should partner with the resources with communities in developing land and infrastructure costs for rural or suburban subdivisions to increase affordable housing to new citizens to work within our county?
No, I would not support subsidizing housing costs using county funds. I would encourage cities to apply for federal grants for those funds.
Okay.
I would support tax incentives to homeowners who remove rundown structures and replace them with new construction housing.
All right. The budget and property and sales tax. Currently, Nemaha County has a budget of $15 million for 2024, with an estimated 2025 budget projected at over $16 million. In 2023, sales tax, which are a half of 1%, brought in $1.4 million. This year, to compile the 2024 real estate taxes, the county assessed value is down by $905,000 due to ag land use values declining. This is the first decline within the last 10 years. The mill levy for the county is currently 36 mills, with the projected mill levy going up to 42 mills, or about an additional 6 mills. Where are you going to come up with a shortfall in the taxes with a budget that is growing due to the inflation rate increases caused by the federal administration's spending?
Inflation has affected everyone, including local business and government. As a person with strong Republican core values, it is difficult for me to say I would raise taxes. Without every detail of the budget, I can't comment on where I would cut spending, but eliminating the county administrator position would be a good start. I foresee some sort of compromise between spending cuts and increased revenue to overcome the shortfall.
Okay, I think you answered the next question then. As far as which departments or services would you cut or curtail, or do you raise the mill levy? So your answer is pretty well solid there. Well, our final question tonight is, if elected, Austin, can you tell the voters of Nemaha County why you're running for the county commissioner position, and what is your vision for the county?
I'm running in support of county employees. The past few years, I feel like employees have been mistreated. I also feel like department heads should be trusted enough to manage their employees. As a county commissioner, I would also refrain from micromanaging each employee. I also want to see greater transparency and give the citizens easier access to participate in public meetings. And finally, I plan to fight for my district to see some utility fund projects being spent in District 2, because so far most of the money has been spent in Districts 1 and 3.
Alrighty. I hope you found this dialogue of the candidates informative, and I invite you, the voters, to contact the candidates for any further information. Thank you.